Friends, 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 friends. Hey guys, it's Kendall. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a high school advice video. I'm a senior in high school. Today was actually my last Monday as a high schooler, which is crazy because high school flew by. It actually flew by. I literally feel like I started a few months ago. Even for the beginning of senior year, I literally feel like it was a few weeks ago. That's how fast senior year went by. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below what videos you'd like to see next. Let's get on into the video. Okay, so I have some notes jotted down on my phone that I am going to read off to you guys. Let's just get started. Okay, the first thing that I have is pursue the activity that makes you happy. So throughout my whole entire high school, I danced competitively, and it honestly kept me so busy, and it kept me from getting into bad things, getting into bad situations with other people. It kept me busy, and that I think is the best thing that you can do when you're in high school is to find yourself something that you love and stick to it, because with dance keeping me busy, I didn't have time to mess around. I didn't have time to focus on things that don't really matter. All I focused on was dance, and I loved it. I was a part of a company for 2 years. So my freshman and sophomore year, I was part of a company. And then after that, I joined the dance team at my high school, and that completely changed the way that I looked at high school. I always hated school. I always hated going, and then once I joined the dance team at my school, it really brought me into the school spirit, and it brought me to show how fun school can be, even though it wasn't a class. It was an extracurricular activity, but it was super fun, and I definitely recommend joining a sport or a club at your high school and just get involved, because you'll meet lots of people that way, and it was just really fun being a part of a team at my high school. My second one is to work hard in your language class so that you don't have to retake a college course class for a language. I learned this the hard way, or I am learning this the hard way, because I only took 2 years of Spanish. They were probably the worst years of a language I could have ever taken. I think it partially was teachers, it partially was just the way the class was set up, but I would definitely recommend, if you're not in high school yet and if you're in 8th grade, to take a Spanish class before you get into high school so that you're already ahead of the game, because with me not doing that, I had to take 2 years to be able to graduate, and then I had to take a few more years in college since I only took 2 years of a language at my high school. So that's one thing I would recommend, is to definitely take a language course either before you get into high school, or take one your freshman year and keep taking them until you have I think you need 3. I mean, I know you need 2 for sure, but take 3 so that you can use it towards your college, because since I only took 2, I'm going to have to take more in college, which I am not looking forward to, but oh. Or my third is think of college early, but don't drive yourself crazy about it. So for me, I never really thought of college through high school. I did, but I didn't actually think of what I wanted to do and where I wanted to go. That was never a priority to me in high school, so I'm going to a community college nearby, which honestly I am not mad about. I'm pretty excited. It'll be good. I'll be able to save up money. But I would definitely, if you want to go to, if you know for a fact that you want to go to a 4-year college, definitely think about it early because like I said, time passes you by like crazy, and before you know it, you'll be a junior and it will matter what grades you get. So try hard in high school, and if you know you want to go to college, then tour that college even early, like sophomore year, early junior year, because that way you know if you want to go there or not. Because for me, I never did any of that, which is why I feel like I had no interest in going to a 4-year. But if you know you want to go to a college, definitely look into it earlier than your junior year, or else you might get stuck with a community college, which is not a bad route at all. You save so much money, and you're usually able to stay close to home, which is good. But yeah, if you want to go to a 4-year, think about it early. Don't map out your whole entire future in high school. There's no reason why you need to think about exactly what you want to do, exactly where you want to go. Like, yes, you should start like thinking about maybe what you want to do, but even going into college, like you can go in undecided. Like, you don't have to know exactly what you want. So don't stress yourself out about it, because as much as colleges seem to be like, what's your major? Like, what are you going to do? Like, you need to know you're going to college for your community college, so like you can do these courses. Like, don't stress yourself out about it, because you have more time than you think you do. And I mean, like, obviously, if you already know where you're going to college and you already know what you want to do, like, that's great. But you don't need to stress yourself out about it, because you have plenty of time. And live while you're young. There's no reason in, like, trying to age yourself into, like, thinking, like, I need my future, like, I need to know what I'm doing. Like, don't. Like, just live your high school life and then figure out what you want to do after that, because there's no point in living your high school life with just thinking what you want to do in life, because live in the moment. The upperclassmen really do not care about the freshman and the sophomore. Like, not in a mean way, like they don't care. Like, there's no reason you should like be scared or like anything like that, because honestly, like when I was a junior and when I'm a senior now, like they're not even like noticeable to me. Like, it's just like they go to my school. Like, there's just no point in being mean, so like no one really puts in the time or effort to like be mean to the lower class. Like, it's just, so don't worry. Don't be like,
oh, freshmen get trash cans. Like, freshmen always get pushed to the side.
like, no, it's not how people make it seem. Don't be scared, because the juniors and seniors are just trying to live their own lives. Get yourself involved with the right people. This is something that took me a long time to figure out, like 3 years, honestly. Like, I switched friend groups. I mean, like, I had a solid couple friends that I was friends with throughout high school, but I hung out with lots of different people, and you definitely will learn who your true friends are. And that was like something that I struggled with in high school. Struggled with knowing what friends are true and what friends aren't, and like,
there's a lot of fake people out there, so watch out.
put yourself with the right people. Like, if you know people are getting into stuff that you don't want to get involved with, don't even affiliate yourself with them. Like, love people that make you feel good about yourself and make you, honestly, just like make you happy. Like, you like to hang out with them. Like, if you like to hang out with them, then go you, and you found a good friend group. But if they don't, like, cut them out of your life. There's no point in hanging out with people that aren't good to you and don't want the best for you. In high school, you should be yourself. Like, seriously, be yourself, and you will find people that are just like you and have the same interests as you and want the best for you. That's what I found in a lot of friends. Or a lot of people that I thought were my friends, they didn't want what was best for me, and they just wanted like what was cool. They wanted like what was in the moment, but they weren't thinking into like the future of what they thought was best for you. And if people like put you down and make you think that like what you're doing isn't the right choice, they don't like what you're doing, they shouldn't be in your life. Every friend that you have should support you for what you want to do and what you're doing in life, who you're dating, who you're hanging out with, what career you're pursuing. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, they should always support you. So find the friends that support you the most. And once you find them, you will know that you found them, because it took a while for me, but now that I have my core group of like best friends, like it's the best. It's so much fun. It makes high school so much fun. So like if people are just making you feel down, making you think things about yourself that like you wouldn't usually be thinking if like people weren't putting you down, then there's no point in being around them. I kind of just said that, but reiterating my voice myself, because yeah. Friends. I kind of want to talk about an experience that I had, which was friends and hardship with friends and knowing who your true friends are. I had like a really good group of friends from freshman year to like this year. I believe that every friend that you have should support you with what you want, because I always went with what other people thought was best for me, and I never was able to think of like what was best for myself. That was hard to learn.
And like to really like know like, oh, they're not like good people. They're not like good people, but
They're not like people that are worth your time to have in your life, because they don't want what's best for you. So yeah, I would definitely just like make sure you have a core group of friends that make you happy, like the same things that you do, have the same beliefs as you, because if they don't, it's just gonna be hard. Like, not gonna lie, like it's gonna be hard, and like they're not gonna always be there for you when you need them to. So find people that are always gonna be there for you. And now that I have those people in my life, they're the best, and they make my life so much better. And yes. Want me to make a video? This is Kyle.
Hi.
He is going to be a freshman in high school next year. Do you have any questions about high school, Kyle?
No, not really.
You don't have any advice that you'd like to give out to people? Or things that people think in 8th grade that...
I mean, 8th grade is really easy. And just going into high school, I feel like it's going to be a lot harder.
Yeah.
So, I just got to get used to that, but...
Yeah, just get used to like your schedule and your classes. And know what teachers are good and what teachers aren't. So then you can prepare yourself for harder classes.
Spanish.
Yeah,
Take
I already
Spanish,
said that. I already
not
talked about
any
that.
other
Take
language.
Spanish.
Spanish is probably the easiest because it got the best teacher. So.
Yeah, take Spanish. And yeah. So that is pretty much all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any more questions or anything about high school or anything in general, and I will answer them. Or you can DM me on Instagram. I'll have my Instagram right here. I will see you guys next time. I hope you have a good week. Bye, guys.